Alright, I'm on hole number 3 of the Great Outdoors Tournament. I'm in the weekend round of the Rookie Division, and I'm on my favorite hole in the game. And while you should never use the word Albie when you play this hole, I like my chances on this hole. So, but it's a one shot at a time. You have to execute each shot perfectly to have any shot. So you can be able to do that second shot like nobody's business, but if you can't get in the spot in order to do the second shot, you're in trouble. So on the drive, I'm using a QB, a katana, and a 20% wind adjustment. And when I go in, I'm going at it with a sniper, and I want to get my ball guide going towards it as much as possible. And I'm going to do just a full max wind adjustment. All right, Kevin. I'm going to bail you out because I'm going to get an albatross right here. Right now. I got an albatross on this hole at the beginning of the week. I haven't got one since, so I've gotten several albatrosses this week. But only one on my favorite hole. 2 on hole number 9. And I just missed one. Once again, didn't hit perfect. Don't hit it perfect on those shots going to the green. You have very limited shots of getting it in the hole. I don't like that whole deal about trying to get it over, because the whole deal about trying to get it over is that you want to get further forward. And so by doing this, then you have to bring the ball to a stop really quick. Because if you get too far forward up there, you're behind those trees, and that shot is not a good shot. I mean, I hope they make it. But where they ended up is not a bad area. They'll have a nice shot from there. They'll have a shot to get on the green. Maybe about 2.5 rings off that transitional surface. Get out there where I can see it. I'm just going to dial the ball around because I want to see that second bounce where it's in the fairway. I'm doing a 3-6 wind adjustment. I'm doing a 20% on top of that. So that's 3, 6, 6, 7. So that's 4, 3. I'm going to do a 4-3 wind adjustment. There's 4, 3. Put some curl to bring it back to the fairway. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to lift it out there into the fairway and just get a run forward. And still stay in this window up here for this fairway. That's right where I want to be. And while it might not seem like it's a big deal, because me and my opponent are not that far apart, how we can enter to come down here to get to the hole is massively different because of that angle. Because the way that next fairway area is cut, and the way that the fairway around the rough around the green down there is cut, that shot is, you got a totally different shot from, like our opponent could use curl. I can't use any curl. I have to go straight at it. That was a good look by our opponent. Nice shot. They had a little less curl on that. That would have been right at it. I'm trying to get up here, and then I'm trying to weave this so that I'm going right at the hole, and I want to have very little topspin. I'm going to roll right up to it. I'm going to move it over so I'm trying to extrapolate where it's going to fall down that hill. 2.5 wind adjustment, 2.5 rings. And I'm just trying to hit it straight. Hitting it perfect. Alright, I gave myself a look. That's the best that I could set up on this shot. That's it. I mean, I got a look right here. The graphics aren't going to the hole-in-one shot, but that is close. I like my chances of Albie on that hole every time I come there. And the whole deal is that spot that I'm in up there, while it's like, well, yeah, that was just an easy shot coming in there, just curl it around. If you're not in that spot, you don't have that shot. So there's a very fine line right there, and if you're too far in front of it, you're behind the trees, and if you're too far in front of it, you have to put on curl like our opponent. And once you add curl to it, then you're in the your shot's diminished. That's why I like these Greenock point holes, because there's a spot. Like this is the spot that you want to hit, and this is the spot that you want to land. And in order to get there, you got to use great wind adjustments, and you got to do curl, and your accurate clubs are better. Alright, I will forfeit. Give back to the community. Share the wealth. Good luck. Alright. -4 after 3. That's not unexpected, but I wanted really those first 3 holes. Man, I like my chances on all 3 of those holes, and I was just all over it. Alright, so I got 2 holes here to pick one up, and this next par 3 is the one. Alright, that was hole number 3 of the Great Outdoors Tournament. Thanks for watching.